I guess we give this bloody YouTube thing a crack, eh? Just doing this mainly to document how we progress with our block of land. If you want to watch, you watch. If you don't want to watch, then I don't really care. We heading from the Gold Coast to Bundaberg. We left the Gold Coast at 10 o'clock. It's now 12:30. We've just passed through Gympie. It's just me and the dog today. That's our dog Milo, my wife Alicia, and my son Tyler didn't make it today. They're still, Tyler's in daycare and Alicia's still working full time. I recently quit my job to start working freelance, sort of free me up with enough time to sort of get going on this property. Before that it was only weekend trips with just us. Just Saturday, Sunday kind of jobbies, you can't really get much done because you get there midday Saturday, you set up, you cut a bit of timber, make a fire, and then the bloody sun goes down. Sunday, if you don't leave by lunchtime, you're not getting home till like 10 o'clock at night with that Caboolture traffic and all that crap. So I don't even bother with that anymore. Anyway, so the whole idea behind this series is just to document how we progress with our block of land. Off-grid wise, we will not be connected to power or water. We will grow some of our own food, so it's not full homesteading or anything like that. It's sort of more or less just off-grid living, sick of paying a power bill, water bill, rates bill. Yeah, it's just everything adds up, and the cost of living is going stupid. This is not going to become an economics debate or anything like that. I just feel it's ridiculous. We've come from a caravanning background. We lived in a caravan for about 18 months to 2 years, sort of traveling around, doing our own thing. We thoroughly enjoyed it, sold everything. Once COVID hit, we were pretty bummed that we sold our house because you could have made a bloody killing off it. But yes, hindsight, it's a wonderful thing. This is just more of a sustainable way for us to live. Yes, we're leaving everything behind that we know at the Gold Coast, trying something new, taking the leap of faith. Look, if it doesn't work, we feel like we have enough friends and family to sort of help us out in our time of need if that does come to it. But I don't see how it's not going to work. We'll be pretty transparent with all these videos and how we go. Like I said, I just want to document it. Something different. Taking the leap. Doing something that most people are scared of doing. I'm fucking scared. But it is what it is. It's going to be fun. Give it a crack. Take you along for the ride. So we've got about 2.5 hours left of driving. Once we get to the property, I'll whip the old camera out and give you a little walk around of the structures that are there. It is 30 acres. We purchased the block of land about 8 months ago. Camped on it a couple of times and sort of knuckled down back with work so we can get on top of the mortgage before that got out of hand. Jesus Christ, what are you doing with your roads, Australia? So I am not any way a friggin' YouTube pro or anything, but like I said, I'm here to give it a crack, so let me know what you think. I'll see you at the block. Let's just go down the main section first. I'll do you a proper tour tomorrow. It's getting late. So that's our big old rubble pile for firewood. There's another one over that side. There's clearing spot number 1. Semi-flat there. And then we've got the main shed down here. Which we need to grade this, all of it. But it's not too bad. It's steep getting there, real steep. Got a lot of cleaning up to do from the last time we were here.
a couple of bits of rubbish and mess and everything. We got the barbecue, which we bought up last time we were here, just to leave here. So got some cooking, got a bit of lighting under there. Carpets in the rooftop tent folded out. Not a bad little, that's where the shed's gonna go. Not a bad little section for the shed. Just like a little 1-bedroom dormer kind of thing. A couple of our steel bathtubs. Yeah, so gotta get a fire going. I think I'm done for the day. I'm just gonna make some dinner, ponder around, make a fire, chill out with the dog for a little bit. Who is gone, God knows where. Lovely time of day. Got some dinner on, got a little fire started. Look at that. Bloody beautiful. Oh, yeah, rough. Ugh, I'm getting old. Well, good morning. It's day 2 so far. Weather's looking, I don't know if you can see that, a little bit average for us. Gonna have some breakfast, got some breakfast on the go on the barbecue. Started another little fire, get that going. Got the dog. What are you doing? Special. Wouldn't mind putting a shade sail at the back of that shed there, just to stop the wind and rain coming in. Got our little fire going. See, the weather over there looks alright. Hope it stays like that. It's just up there I'm a little bit worried about. I mean, yeah. Gotta fix this water tank as well. Have a look at this. The frame's sunk into the ground. Looks like shit. Yeah, yeah. I gotta fix that as well. I'm just gonna drop the tank on the ground, bugger the frame off. It was just a temporary thing anyway, but yeah, it filled all the way up and then just sunk, so we had to drain it. But anyway, I'm gonna fix this up too, just cut it off there. Alright, as you can see, she's a bit different. Moved all the rubbish there. That's the stand that's sunk. Like I said, there's nothing really much to it, just round feet, and no shit, it's sunk. This is the new water tank mounting system. You can see, they're bang on level. I've got steel beams propped up there, like squaring it off. I want to pack around the edge like that with rocks and dirt. Oh. Obviously, you got to get a black cover for it and clean it out and everything. But we'll go from the guttering system. There's a pipe. We'll cut that up down to that timber in the middle there, and then straight across into here. Oh, I'm buggered. So I'll let you know how I go. We'll come back when it's done. Isn't that right, Milo? Oh, jeez. Mission. So, another little update. Got the front of it on. So it's nothing too pretty. We'll put some small rocks around the front there. But we have a regular tap fitting now. Jesus, strained myself. We have a regular tap fitting. So you bust open the main, open the tank, everything opens. Come on the back here. I'm going to dig all this out. Put a piece of corrugated iron back there. Because, yeah. Just because I don't want water rushing off the bank down, hitting that and washing all underneath it away. It's probably one of those things that I can't really control, but Anyway, back to it, I guess. Oh, alrighty, so I got a bit carried away. Made myself a little bench as well, using that steel frame, a bit of C-channel underneath as like a skid. I think Alicia's going to do some gardens. I'm thinking like 1, 2, 3 rows of big rectangle, like 2 meter long rectangle gardens. And then she'll be able to do all the potting and prepping. We'll get another bench. This is just an old door that was lying around. It's pretty shit. But, oh yeah, back plate's on now. So we've built a little channel so when the water rushes down here, it'll hit that. Hopefully negotiate its round down the side there or down the back. It'll hook up the plumbing. Like I said, we're going to go from there down to that timber, brace it on the timber, and then straight out into the hole. What do you reckon, Milo? So, already put my new workbench to good use. Got the drainage system, not drainage system, the water system done. She is not pretty, but it will do the job. So I did everything. I was like, she's a bit flimsy. So I had to put this in, brace it up, and just screwed it straight to the tank. Like I said, she's not pretty, but it will hold water. We'll go up here. So there's another pipe across there. I've got to take that out. Put a blocking plate so all the water comes down into there. Yeah. I don't think I've done anything wrong. I've sealed all the pipes up with that cement stuff, except for up the top. But I have got a bag filter in there. So when we clean the gutters out, we can pull the bag filter out and when it catches normal shit. I bought the filter to go on the top of that, but it was too small and it fit in there perfectly, so that's where it's going to stay. Alright, well, alright, safe to say I got a bit carried away. And, boom, new kitchen. So we got barbecue there with a table, put everything up there so the rats don't get to it. Mice, not rats. Lighting all the way under there. Now I've mounted this so it's solid. And you have to turn lights on, you just dim it, turn it off. Eventually I'm going to run them up to the top. I just can't get up there at the moment because my ladder's not big enough. And then we'll just run a strip all the way down there. Yeah, battery will sit there. I want to make like put a shelving unit here so I can stack batteries and make a big decent battery system. But yeah, so now. Alright, well, that's the end of day 2. The sun's going down. Fire is non-existent. Sort of given up. I'm absolutely buggered today. We'll do a recap of what we got done today though. We got all the scrap metal moved out of the inside, put back outside. It's a mice living in there. I had to kill all that. We have got a little gardening bench for Alicia. We've got our IBC tote all plumbed up. I want to build like a proper little roof for it, just to try and stop leaves and stuff falling in there. But we've got tap fitting and everything, a couple of lights. We put it on skids and then put some rocks all around the outside. Like I said, it's just showering water. The idea would be to have 3 garden beds, big long rectangular ones, probably like 2.5 meters long, for Alicia to grow all of her stuff. Solar setup, obviously, just to do for now until I get the panels on the roof. Got to bring them up next time I'm up. Bit of a mess. Got Futurama going on the TV, phone. But we moved the kitchen in here. Pretty simple. Battery system with the cheap battery solar regulator. We got lighting all along this wall. We got the shade sail up at the back, all screwed off up top. Oh, what else we got? Sort of only could sink it down with rocks for now. So hopefully that holds. We blocked off that top drain, so all the water should come out one side now. I mean, other than that, I feel that it was pretty productive for one day. We've got one more day. I think I'm gonna head back home Saturday morning. We got a gathering with some friends Saturday afternoon. So that's a 6-hour drive home. And then if I don't have any work next week, then I'll head back up, spend 5 days up here. I want to get everything finished, ready, done. So when we get to building this shed, we can just put it in, plumb the water up to it, plumb the power up to it, put the lights in, all that kind of good stuff.